one really prepares you for this part. They tell you about the baby, the sleepless nights, but no one talks enough about the silence within the sheet, the shame, the changes, the awkwardness, and how it affects your marriage. If you're wondering about what happened to the spark, your confidence, and even your interest in sex after childbirth, you're not alone. Let's talk honestly. Childbirth is not just a physical event, it is emotional, spiritual, and mental. Your body changes, your hormones shift, and suddenly sex becomes more of a question than a desire. Question like, why don't I feel sexy anymore? Will it ever be normal again? Is it wrong that I don't want it right now? Listen, intimacy after baby is not all about sex, it's all about connection. Sometimes touch without expectation is healing, but when it comes to the man, it sounds different. For you as a woman that just gave birth, you just want to be touched, you just want to be called with, you just want to be pampered. But for the man, he has missed you. Let's be sincere, he has missed you. Even if during pregnancy he used to have you, but it's not the same. And now that the baby is out, the mind of the man is already like, okay, I can begin to have my woman back, even if not totally, but gradually. But you see, when it comes to the woman, sex after baby is about healing. But for the man, it's different. Now there must be a compromise. There must be a compromise where the man should understand that his wife has to heal, and a compromise where the woman should also understand that the feeling of her husband must not be neglected. You see, sometimes simply holding each other is just enough. But before the men come for me, I understand that as much as you're holding your wife, the more the desire builds up for you to have her. I understand. But here you must compromise, because sincerely and honestly, your wife needs to heal. Healing takes time. So does rediscovering yourself as a woman. So, as a person and as a woman, I am begging your indulgence, man. Please give your wife the space to heal. You understand what I'm talking about? Allow your wife to heal. And with time, just give her a little bit of time. And with time, she herself will desire you. And sometimes she herself will understand that she has to compromise and attend to your feelings. But in that little while, just give her that space to heal a little bit. Sincerely, it's not fair for a woman to just give birth and immediately you want to start grinding. It's not fair on the woman. This is a thing that many women out there, especially Christian women, find difficult to talk about. I am saying it on their behalf. Please give them the grace to heal. Give us the grace to heal. We sincerely need it. And it is in our healing and rediscovering ourselves after childbirth that you enjoy us better. Says, I totally understand the feeling you have after childbirth. I know that childbirth affects us mentally, physically, emotionally, and in every ways. But we just have to understand that as you give yourself the grace to heal, you must also understand that you have to compromise. When you see that your husband can't go further anymore, look for a way where you can satisfy your husband. A way now that I've mentioned does not mean that you should do something outside the will of God. No. Husband and wife, sit together and see how you can attend to yourselves emotionally, sexually, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You both are in this journey. The woman brought forth the baby, but the baby is for both the man and the woman. So you both have to come together to see how you can make things work. Please don't let the fact that your wife cannot satisfy you immediately after childbirth push you to do what is not godly. Christian men, learn to understand your wife and give her grace to heal after childbirth. Because you see, when you begin to put pressure on your wife after childbirth for sexual intimacy, it affects her morale, it affects her mental health, and it affects how she relates with the baby. Because now her inadequacy to attend to you sexually makes her feel like her baby has come in between she and you. It goes a long way for the woman. So please understand this and know how to nurture your wife to healing, so that you can be attended to as well. Even your wife needs you, even your wife needs you sexually. So it's not just one party. It's just that for the men it's on a higher scale, but for the woman, the woman's body has gone through a lot and it needs to heal. So this is what I am saying: the man and the woman to come together. The man should compromise where he should, and the woman should also compromise where she should, but in all, let there be adequate healing before sexual intimacy after childbirth. And sis, you must also understand that your worth is not tied to performance. You are still desirable and you are still whole. In all of this, make sure you communicate with your spouse. Allow your husband be part of the journey of your healing after childbirth. Talk about how you feel, not just physically but also emotionally. Express yourself, and I bet you your man understand. Share your fears, let him know what you need, and most of all, pray together. So you see, this video is not just for the wife or for the mother that just gave birth. It's also targeted to the men, because when it comes to childbirth, the wife and the man is involved. You are involved physically, emotionally, spiritually. You are involved in this, so nobody should feel less of themselves. This is not just your battle, it's your marriage. Sex after baby can be beautiful again, but it begins with compassion. Be gentle with yourselves. Take your time. Healing is holy. Comment if this video reminded you that you're not alone. Subscribe and share this video with a sister who needs to breathe again. Like I always say, I am not here for you to see me as perfection. I am not here for you to perceive me as perfect. I am also walking this journey together with you. So you see, sis, you are not alone. Subscribe, share this video with others. Let us together build a community of wealthy and healthy women walking the journey of life, faith, and love. See you on Tuesday.